Let me tell you a story about these two young men that killed their parents because of money. Beverly Hills, long money, old money, big mansion, wealthy family. You know, the kind of family that take their kids and the whole family on a long Las Vegas trip, just holiday. The kind of kids that you tell to write composition about their last holiday and they will actually have something to write about. Not the other kind of kids. Yeah, their parents, very rich. Their father is a music executive, while their mom is a stay-in mom, not saying much. She's just taking care of the family. So these kids, they are exposed to wealth. They have access to money and they are living good. But they thought, is there a way that we can have all this money to ourselves? Is there a way that we can spend more? And what is the way? Let's just kill our parents. The older one told the younger one, you know, this is my plan. Are you in support? And that one say, I'm in support. I'm in full support. They got a gun. In case you're asking me how they got the gun, I don't know. It's Beverly Hills. There's money. Whatever money can solve, money can solve. And that's why the world is so chaotic today, right? They got a gun and brought it home. Then one evening, they said, okay, this is the right time to strike. Their parents is indoor, probably in the evening, enjoying their day after a long walk. And they went into the living room and you know what? Daddy, we love you, but God loves you more. So we are sending you to God. And they shot their father 6 times. Now they look at their mother and shot her 10 times. This woman didn't die, but as she was crawling to escape, they met her and said, where are you going to? Hold on. And they shot her to death. Few minutes after this whole event, they took their phone and called the police. They told the police that they went somewhere, and when they came back, the whole house was in a mess and their parents are dead. The police came over and investigation started, right? At the crime scene, there is no forced entry. The area is so secured. There's no breaking in. This is not a case of robbery gone wrong. This is nothing. This is just like a case of somebody entered and killed these people, but there's no evidence, right? Because the murder weapon is not there. They can't find it. I guess these boys, they hid it very well so that the police can find it. The police took all the evidence they can and they left, to start investigation or whatnot. And the first few days after this murder, what did these boys do? Just what they planned to do. They started spending money lavishly. Trip to Las Vegas, trip to Mali, trip to everywhere, expensive wristwatch, Rolex, luxurious item, designers, luxurious cars. They started buying all these sports cars, started doing whatever they want to do with money. Private, they're still having their private lesson, but more in an advanced way. Then they proceed to have all this golf, play time with friends and extended family when they are supposed to be mourning their parents. In fact, there's even half time to even visit therapists, because it's crazy how you just kill someone and you still have time to say, you know what, let me go and speak to my therapist. Yeah, these guys are living their life. In fact, the older brother even thought to himself and said, you know what, it won't be bad, let me buy an organization and name myself CEO, because what, I deserve it. This money I want to spend it, and I will spend it with my full chest. He bought a mini cafe in his name and he became this. These boys didn't care. They were going to concerts, they were going to plays, to shows, they were just spending money. I mean, that's why they killed their parents, right? It's for the money. And these guys have a therapist that they do go to. I guess everybody in Beverly Hills just go to the therapist because he's a very popular therapist, right? Now we're going to talk about this therapist because he's an important character to this story. This therapist is an adulterous person, a fornicator. His work is doing fine, and I guess he has a small family of his own, but so men are always men. He has a mistress, one of his clients as well, that he fornicates with. And I guess when this man want to woo these women, he just go ahead and do it with something related to his work. He try to tell them that, I'm the most popular therapist in Beverly Hills right now because the richest men of Beverly Hills come to me, the richest women of Beverly Hills come to me. Everybody just come to me to offload their problem to me, of course, and I help them out. And I guess this makes women want to sleep with him. That's so, because if he's not working, he's not going to keep using them, right? So one evening or sunny afternoon, one of the boys, the older ones, went to his therapist. As usual, it's not his first time. He has always been going. But I guess he just got there that day and told the therapist that, you know what, I'm so happy these days because I've been traveling a lot. I've been able to sleep right now compared to like the last 2 weeks that I killed my parents. Because the first 3 days that I killed my parents, I could not sleep very well. But these days now, I guess it's been a week or 2 weeks, I can sleep very well and I don't really care. There's no conscience anywhere. Mind you, this man records every session that he have with his clients, so this is automatically recorded and it's not even recorded. The clients are aware. I guess it's one of the things that just help with their journey and their problem, makes them feel good at the end of the day, so that they can remember what they used to be like. I guess so it is not like illegal to record or anything. He confessed his mother to his therapist and he just went about his way. Now the therapist bring him back to character. Remember him, right? He's the adulterous, the fornicator. He had issue with one of his mistress and that one was like, what can I do? I guess he's already stepping around with people and she's not longer holding her first position as the best mistress and she wants her position back and also wants to teach the man a lesson. And she just thought to herself, okay, what can I do to teach this man a lesson? I know what to do. Then one of the sessions that they usually have together, I guess the man told her about the recordings and she just thought to herself, this is the boys that killed their parents. And she proceeded to ask, is this not these boys that killed their parents? And the man was like, yeah, and their therapists, you know, they always come to me to tell me their problems. And you know what this woman did? Just because she wants to teach this man a lesson, not even because she wants to expose the boys, she took this recording and took it to the police station. Immediately the police got it, they played this record, and there it is. Evidence that they've been looking for so long because they couldn't find the murder weapon. And police listened to these recordings and arrested these 2 boys. When they were being investigated, they claimed that they killed their parents because their parents were molesting them, sexually harassed them. The police proceed to ask family and friends, you know, is this true? Is this story real? Some of the family were like, yeah, they witnessed the abuse and the harassment, and some family were like, no, the parents would never do that. They were kind, they were good people. And while these boys stood on their story, prosecutors said they killed their parents because of the inheritance money. Obviously, I mean, is that not obvious? I mean, for months, they kept going to court. The case was on. The trial kept coming and coming and coming. And while they were in court, one thing is certain. These boys were dripping, wearing designer watches, designer clothes, outfits. Their shoes can blind your eyes. I mean, they are proving the prosecutor right in every step and in every of their actions. At the end of the day, they were found guilty and sentenced to life imprisonment. Yeah. They're still in prison anyways, and some people were saying that, oh, they should be out, they are too handsome to be in prison. Crazy. And some people were like, no, they should not let them out, though. They should stay there and they should die there. Anyway, guys, this is the story of the Menendez brothers, Lyle and Kyle. They served their time, still serving their time, and in prison. A lot of people hope they will be out soon, but I honestly don't think they will be out soon. If you enjoyed this episode, stay tuned for more episodes.